Hello everyone, how are you today? I'm back again today. Yesterday I was on a live video and I discussed on the topic why you're still single. And like I said, I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just only here to let you know that being single is a gift from God. It is a gift that you have the time for yourself, you have the time to do things, to have a closer relationship with God, to have a closer relationship with people, to work on yourself. You have the gift of time even to set goals for yourself, achieve them, and do a lot of wonderful things for yourself. So being single is not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong in being single. You need to appreciate it, you need to enjoy it, you need to embrace it, you need to enjoy your singleton. And why I title it Why You're Single, because I'm actually talking to the unmarried and those who have been married before and maybe somehow they separated. You know, being single is a time for you to have a reflection on yourself and to be able to decide on the things you work on, things you got wrong, and things you want to redo again, things you want to work on again and make work in your life. You know, society has placed so much pressure on single people, and they make them do irrational things. They make them settle, they make them do things they're not willing to do just because, oh, they're asking the question, when are you going to marry, when are you going to marry? So you begin to say, oh, actually for the ladies, once a lady is approaching 30, it's assumed that, oh, she's getting old and she's not going to have someone that will ask for her hand in marriage. Society has assumed that single people are lonely people, you know, they're miserable, they're unlucky, you know, because, oh, when your mates are getting married, you think you're unlucky, you can't find a good man, you can't hook a good man. You understand? Society has seen single people as irresponsible people. I remember then at work, my boss used to say, you single people, you guys are irresponsible. Or that is on a lighter note actually. But what he's trying to say is that for single people, you do not have responsibility of, oh, you know, paying bills, putting bills, buying you know, buying things for your children, you know, taking care of your home, your responsibilities and the rest. So he says you don't have all that, so you're not responsible for anything, so you're assumed to be responsible. You know, single people are also seen to be proud. For the ladies, like, oh, she's so proud, she's so full of herself, that is why she cannot get someone to be with, that is why she cannot get someone to marry. But all those are lies, they are myths, they are not to be believed. Being single is a gift, embrace it. I know when I actually gave out this topic, people might be wondering, oh, what's she feeling like? Oh, because I just got married recently, you know. But no, I am not here to judge. Like I said earlier on, I want to let you know the reason why you're still single. The reason why you're still single, number one, could be because you've not met Mr. or Mrs. Right. Yes, maybe you've not met your man yet, you've not met your woman yet. Yes, you have lots of young people around you, you know, people who are around you and the rest, young people around you. But it's also possible that you've not met the right person. Maybe your husband is not even your geographical location. Maybe he's in another part of the country. You've not even crossed paths at all. That is the reason why you're still single. Yes. Then the second reason why you're still single is because you're not willing to settle. Most people should know what they want. You should know what you want as an adult. Or you have the person asking you out. The person wants to settle, the person wants to tie the knot with you. But you know what you want, and you're not willing to settle. That is why you're still single, and the society will think, oh, she's unlucky. No, you're not unlucky. You know what you want, you're not willing to settle. That is why you're still single. Another reason why you're still single is because probably you're not seeking for validation. You're self-validated. Yes, you don't need a man to tell you you're beautiful. You don't need that man for financial security. You have your job going as a lady, you have it, your income, your steady income. You don't need validation because you know you're self-validated. validated. You know you're capable. You know you are good. You know you are fantastic. So you don't need validation. There's some ladies who cannot go for even 1 month or 2 months without being in a relationship. They want that security attached to a relationship. They feel when they're single, they're lonely. They cannot be without a man. Most single people are still single because they're not seeking for validation. You're also single probably because you know you need to work on yourself. Yes, you need to work on yourself. Maybe you need, or you know, or maybe you said to yourself, oh, before I get married, I want to get this certification. I want to do this thing. I want to achieve this thing. Oh, I know I'm not ready psychologically. I'm not ready, emotionally. I'm not ready. Or you also kind of need to get a better relationship with God. You need to work on yourself. Probably you have a temperament that oh, this cannot take me far if I settle in marriage. Yes, some people are actually single because they are still working on themselves. You're still single probably because you're in a wrong relationship. Yes, you're in a wrong relationship. In a wrong relationship, in a toxic relationship, in an abusive relationship. It's better to be single than being in an abusive relationship, than being in a toxic relationship. You need to protect yourself. You need to actually protect yourself. The relationship is wrong. Some people enter a relationship and they know from the onset that no, this relationship is not going to go far. I can't go far with this person. Some guys will even have some relationship with some ladies and they'll tell them, oh, my lady, she's not around, she stays abroad, they're just doing it from killing time. You might think you're killing time, but no, you're not killing time. You're actually wasting your time. You'd rather be single than being in a relationship, than being in a relationship that cannot go far, it cannot take you anywhere. When you're in a relationship, you need to set your goals and you both need to agree that this is where this relationship is taking us to. And if the other person doesn't agree to it, then people should go your separate ways. You're also single because probably you need to protect your well-being. Your well-being, your total well-being. Your well-being has to do with your mental well-being, your emotional well-being. When you're in a relationship where you're being abused mentally, emotionally, when your health is at risk, come on, it is better to be single. You're protecting it. That is the most important. Protect your well-being. Your happiness comes first. If you're not happy in a relationship, then I think you need to be single, and that is why you should remain single. You might be single also because probably you might be single because you are actually trying to be a better person of yourself. You want to work on yourself. Like I said, you want to be a better woman, a better man. People will tell you, people assume, like it's just an assumption that relationship is an half complete person. You half complete, the other person is half complete, coming together to complete themselves. That is not true. Relationship that works is two complete people, two sound people, emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally, okay, stable, coming together to make it work. You might be single because you're having unrealistic expectations about love, or you have that fairy tale dreams, that fairy tale, oh wow, the prince and shiny armor on the white knight, saved the damsel in distress. No. Relationships, sometimes you need to overlook some flaws in your partner. nobody is complete, nobody is a total package. You just like say, okay, within the scale of 1 to 10, in whatever I've written about who I want in a mate, where does this person fall? If the person is on a scale of 6 to 7, then my dear, that is fair enough. Stop setting unrealistic expectations about marriage or about love. You get, stop setting it. You also have your flaws that man, that woman I want to compromise for. Yes, might want to. You also have the flaws. You might also be single because you might also be single because probably you're giving an impression that you're not ready to commit. Yes, I almost forgot that. Probably you're giving an impression that you're not willing to commit. You might not know you're sending off the wrong message, but yes, you might actually be communicating that. For instance, a guy asks you out, or can we go out, can we hang out? You're like, oh, sorry, we can't hang out with you. The guy says, oh, when are you going to be available? No, I can't say right now, playing hard to get. Ladies, it's okay to do your little, form a little bit, so that the guy would know that at least you've got, at least let him sweat a little bit for you, but not so much. Know when to draw the line. If you like someone, if you love someone, let that person know. If you're ready for a commitment, let that person know also. Let the person know. Like, for instance, if someone asks you out and you like the person, you might say, even if you want to form a little bit, you might say, oh, I'd love to go out with you, but today I'm not available. Today I am not available. The guy would know, or the lady would know. The guy actually would know that, okay, this person actually has some kind of interest in me. Probably she's busy, probably she has something coming up for her, so she's not available, and the person will try. But when you just send off the person the first time, the person would not come back again and want to ask you out. So ladies, no pressure, no rush. Take your time, take your time, enjoy your singlety, and use your time in building yourself. I remember when I was still single, someone asked me like, oh, when are you going to get married? I said, I don't know when I'm going to get married, but all I know is that I'm adding value. Add value to yourself. Increase your bride price a little bit now, ladies. Enjoy your singlety. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise, or let nobody put you under pressure. I want to leave you with the scriptures. It says, wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and shall strengthen thy heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Thank you for watching my video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Superwoman Nigeria TV. Also, check out my website, www.superwomannigeria.org. Thank you once more for watching my video. Do have a great day ahead. Bye for now.